Today, on Be Something Wonderful, I Am Source manifesting technique instantly elevates your entire life. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning, and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Here we are continuing broadcasting from the beautiful island of Bonaire in the Dutch Caribbean. I have a powerful one for you this morning. It started with a discussion with one of you that said, Tom, I am your message. This channel has elevated my entire life. What is this subscriber, this creator, really saying? It's saying that they are now centered in the awareness that they are source and there's no other source of their reality. Yes, we talk about it, other channels talk about it, there's many teachings on this, but it was them absolutely moving to the center that I am source, there is no other. I determine what the manifested experience is, no matter what they are in terms of thoughts and feelings and physical manifested circumstances. I determine what they mean because I am the one and only source. This was interesting because the same subscriber, I had given her the 48-hour challenge. I said, for 48 hours, just stand in that knowing, that one mantra, that one affirmation, that one assumption that I am source. There is no other source. That implies that all your wishes have come true, are coming true, and will come true. Because there is no time. Past, present, and future is all created now. You're having all of those experiences. This means everything that you want came true, is coming true, will come true. Everything is already there. Think of the power here as this creator stood in that mantra, that assumption, that one idea for 48 hours. And she said all sorts of manifested conditions were shifting and changing right in front of her eyes. From an old boyfriend reaching out to a discussion with her boss or her manager on expanding her duties and giving her more responsibilities and more money, right? To better relationships with her friends, synchronicities happening all over the place, lots of things she said are just happening. She goes, it's a miracle, it's magic. I want to talk about this because there was a comment on the channel, a few comments, just in the last 2 days, that were pointing at this idea, right? That I said yesterday, that it takes time till it doesn't. It's unseen until it's seen. It's not changing until it changes instantly within you as that awareness. This person said this, guys, since listening to Tom, my life has completely changed. This whole idea again, right? My finances, making new friends that align with my beliefs and ideals. It's just so beautiful. It really does work, and I noticed changes after I had a period of worries, but persisted in my beliefs that I am abundance. In other words, I am source. I'm the abundance that I seek. I am the source of all my abundance, right? This is powerful. And it's that whole idea that whether it works or doesn't work. Remember, there is no such thing unless you're believing in a secondary power, a manifesting power outside of you that either works or doesn't work. It's law, and you are the law. Like in the show The Chosen, when Jesus is being questioned by the Pharisees, and they're getting concerned and upset and believing that he's declaring himself as God, and this upset them and said that he must now be punished, right, according to the law, and that I am awareness in the show The Chosen declares, I am the law of Moses. You are that. I know I've talked about this in many different ways, but in light of the recent comments and this powerful session that I had with one of you, I'm going to give you all this 48-hour challenge right now. I've given it to you before in many different ways, this challenge. But take it now. Stand in it now. Now is the only time. I am source is a vertical experiencing of reality as reality. It's all of it that unfolds as a horizontal physical manifested experience. And those manifested experiences that there's no, they have no other meaning. There's no other source that you give all the meaning to all of these manifested experiences as the experiencing itself. You experiencing reality as source gives all the meaning to the changing, temporary, manifested experiences of people, events, and circumstances, and thoughts and feelings. They're all temporary appearances within you as source. So, the I Am Source manifesting technique means nothing or no thing, no person, no event, no circumstance, no thought, no feeling would or could have power and authority unless given by me, unless given by you, that I am awareness. This is what Jesus was saying in Scripture, the I am awareness. In other words, this is what Jesus said, you would have no authority over me unless it had been given from above. In other words, you would have no reality, no meaning at all, unless that meaning in reality has been given by me, by my awareness, by me as source. Very powerful. And also in the other versions of this same verse in Scripture, it says you could have no power at all against me unless it had been given to you from above. You would have no power, no authority, no reality, no meaning unless it's given by me. Take that 48-hour I Am Source challenge. Have fun with it. There's no other place to go. It's here, it's now. There's no past to regret or fix. There's no present to influence and manipulate. There's no future to wish for or hope for. It's all you here and now as that source. Stop tolerating reality, trying to influence and manipulate and change it, and trying to tolerate the circumstances and conditions with the hope that you'll move to a reality that's better. You are in it already. Be source of it. Create the experiencing of your reality. And that changes the manifested experiences, the appearances. This is powerful today. Remember, it's about who, and the who is you. Whenever we're asking why or how or when, right? Why did I experience this? Right? When we look at past events, how am I going to move to the reality, the life that I want from that present that seems solid and immovable? A past that seems unchangeable and real. A present that seems solid and unmovable. A future that seems to never come. Whenever we ask these questions of why, how, and when, we create that solidity, that persistent identity, that persistent reality that we feel that never changes. A future that feels forever out of reach. A past that seems that can't change, that seems to be creating and influencing your entire life right now, when really, in reality, it's about who, and the who is you. Go vertical for the next 48 hours, right? Elevate your life now by experiencing it as source rather than the seeker. This is really what's going on. Your awareness of being, your sense of awareness as source, as the one and only source and creator of your reality, that infinite, limitless, absolutely fulfilled being. And then ask the question, who am I? I am source and there is no other. That's the answer. Yes, you can. A lot of you ask, well, should I condition that with things that I want to be and things that, why not? But with the knowing that you're all things. Not from a limited perspective of a solid reality that seems to never change, that seems to never move, but from that forever changing awareness of who you are. Remember, the awareness doesn't change, but your perspective or viewpoint of it does. And that's how you know yourself, as that changeless reality. Creating change in the changeless. Creating movement where everything is just here and now. creating time and space where everything is just eternity, right? So create that physical experience, right? Remember, there's nothing solid about this. It's always changing. It's always moving. It's always forming into a new appearance, to a new reality, to a new experience. It's about who, not why, how, and when, but who. And the answer to that question determines who you were, who you are, and who you will be in every moment of now, in every moment of eternity. Elevate your life now. Take this challenge for 48 hours. Declare, assume, and only see yourself as source, your highest ideal. That implies that everything you wish or desire at any one moment is already fulfilled. It's already yours. You're already living it. I Am Source manifesting technique instantly elevates your entire life. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creatives, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting on the videos. Thank you for being part of our Facebook group, The Ambassadors, at facebook.com/groups/Be Something Wonderful, for joining us on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Kearin, TikTok at Be Something Wonderful, and for being part of our membership channel. We're going to announce our next live stream, and I believe it's this Sunday, exclusively on the membership channel, a back-to-back live stream here, just about, right? And we're going to come to you again from Bonaire and answer your questions live on chat. Have an amazing leveling up conversation, as we always do. And also addressing your questions that you're sending to us at info@besomethingwonderful.com. This is exclusively on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. Be sure to join us at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, US, and 12 noon Atlantic Standard Time here in Bonaire. Until next time, creators, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.